Right, Natasha, the question today is...
People are saying sugar is bad because of the pancreas response. Can you please explain why that is wrong?
So the pancreas response is, first of all, let's understand, the pancreas is an organ in the body. We'll do this little quick video here. Pancreas, organ in the body, releases insulin. And insulin is a fat or anabolic hormone. Again, you put on muscle with insulin, you put on fat, you just gain weight with insulin. Now let's use Natasha as the model today. Natasha has a very low fasting insulin. How do we know that? We know that because she's slim. Natasha could just walk over here so I can see a full body shot. There we go. So just angle the camera here. So this is Natasha's low insulin body. Just turn this to full 360. So that's very, very, what was I going to say? Let's keep it on track. Very low insulin, all right? Low insulin. Shows your little skinny twig arms. Yeah, I can't really see that in there. Yeah, but you can still see I'm quite muscular, quite big, staunch. So I've got more insulin. I've got more insulin in my body than Natasha does. All right? Yeah. So this is low insulin. Yes. And to have low insulin, you have to have low fat intake. All right. So what fat does is it blocks insulin receptor sites. So this is a cell, and this is fat here. So fat covers the cell, the insulin receptor site. So then the pancreas releases insulin. It's got this fat wall. Can't go in there, so it has to have more and more insulin. So the pancreas has to release more and more insulin to put the sugar into the cell. So what does that mean? That means that you're going to gain weight. So if you go as a bodybuilder, then eating more fat will make you bigger. But what you see in bodybuilding is bodybuilders actually use insulin. They will actually inject insulin. Very, very dangerous. I don't recommend it. There was a famous bodybuilder on YouTube who passed away, who died from injecting insulin. He actually had food in his mouth. I forget his name, Dallas McCarthy or someone. He had food in his mouth when he died because he injected the insulin. Very dangerous. Please don't do this. And he died. He had a massive hypoglycemic shock, and he could feel what was going on. He ran to get the food, some carbohydrates to bring his blood sugar back up. But unfortunately, it was too late. He died. And that's because he used insulin. So don't recommend using insulin. If you're honest, you're type 1 diabetic or whatever, you need to. But you know what I'm saying? So in context is very, very powerful here. You've got to have context. When anything about comes in your life, you've got to have context. If you don't have context, then you're in the back foot in life, aren't you? All right? So the context is this person wants weight loss. All right? Then listen to me. Listen to Natasha. Right? Listen to the people who are getting the results you desire. Look at the food that me and Natasha eat. Carbs, 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 carbs. Carbs, carbs, carbs. All right? And the fat intake we have is very low. Why is that? Because personally, I don't like being overweight, and even Natasha loves being ballerina physique, just a little, ballerina nubile physique, just a pliable, small, tight. Natasha loves that physique, so she eats very low fat and very low protein, high carbohydrate, all right? So now, obviously, genetically, she has small skeletal structure, as do a lot of people, as do I. But some people think, oh, I'm just big bone. It's like, well, you're not. You just got a lot of body fat on you because you've got so much insulin circulating in your blood when you're fasting, as a fasted insulin level, that you're just constantly in anabolic state. So you just... I was up a mountain this morning, and I saw these overweight people. They're jogging up the mountain, they're riding their bikes up the mountain, and they're overweight. Like, overweight, not just mildly, like overweight. Like they're spilling out of their outfits, I was like, wow. And they ran up Mount Lofty, running up the mountain and overweight. Running marathons and overweight, you see it all the time. These people go home and they have a big fatty meal, get the insulin really high, anabolic really high, so they're gaining weight and doing cardio. Amazing, isn't it? So if you want to gain weight, you want insulin up. If you want to lose weight, insulin down. And the best way to do that is increase your insulin sensitivity. Right? You need carbohydrates, you need insulin in your body. If you have no insulin, you're dead. If you have no carbohydrate in your blood, you're dead. All right? We know that. We know we need insulin, we need carbohydrate. We need very little insulin though, and we need a lot of carbohydrate. If the goal is mental function, happiness, lean, athletic physique with low body fat. Probably can't see the slide because I don't have much fat here, do I? I don't have much fat here at all. All right? So this is low insulin. All right? Low insulin. I'm a runner, I'm a cyclist, and it's all about being pretty slim. But man, most cyclists are overweight. Most runners are overweight. Most marathon runners are overweight. We know that. We know that. Because they're eating so much fat, all right? And the insulin levels going up, because the fat blocks the insulin receptor site, sugar can't go in the cell, and then boom, people are like, oh, just do a keto diet. That sounds good by a theory, but judged by results, it doesn't work because you have massive mood crashes, you don't have enough blood sugar, you're constantly craving carbohydrates, you're missing out on. Your body needs the fruits, the sugars, the rice, the pastas, the corns, the millets, the quinoa, the blackberries, blueberries, apricots, mangoes, the good stuff, you know, the sweet, the sugar, you know. That's why we can taste sugar. We can't taste fat, we can't taste protein, we can only taste carbohydrate in terms of a macro. Fat has no taste, carbohydrate has taste, it's sweet, protein has no taste, all right? There you go, done. So humans need a lot of carbohydrate. Cats can taste protein, cats can taste fat. And you know, give a piece of like, you know, meat to a cat, like a bit of roadkill, and the cats just go crazy for it, right? So because they can taste that. It's like, oh, it's like giving us a mango, sweet, juicy mango. That's mango's full of sugar, full of sucrose. We need that for our brain, for our organs. That's what I'm lean. Look at Natasha's physique, simple as that. So if you want to be a lean guy, a lean girl, listen to us. Forget the low carb nonsense out there. Forget the insulin, but understand how the body works and always have things in context. Hopefully that answers the question. If you want more information, go to doingright.com. Get a copy of my ebooks, Carb the F Up, and Doing Right as Lean Body Bible. Get you in this. Look at Natasha's physique. Look at my physique. 42, lean, get to eat as much carbs as I want. Hardly even train. I've had a concussion in the last few weeks. Haven't been able to train like I usually do, you know? Don't look fat. No, never. Impossible to be overweight when your insulin level is fasted low, all right? Don't do fasting unless you're going to bed at night. Don't do fasted training. It causes insulin resistance. And just look at all those cyclists out there who do it. Yeah, look at them all overweight. Nothing wrong with being overweight, but can be bad for your health. Okay, so careful out there.